Dude, that was that was pretty nuts.
We call that an anomaly. A new phenomenon in a new world. Shh. Wicked phenomenon, yes. But, you know, it's not any more evil than, say, fire. It all depends on your point of view. Try to get a better understanding of things before you make your judgment. Let's move out now. It's not safe here. Careful.
Oh, God. Oh, dude. Oof.
Ah, shit. Get ready. The beasts come again.
Bro, where are you going?
Stay put. There's no need to interfere.
Oh. Okay. He did say stay put, didn't he? Okay.
Ah, shit. Get ready. The beasts come again.
Damn. It's only taking 2 shots before. There's no need to interfere. Whoa.
So that's how it goes. A live demonstration.
Well then. That works. That's pretty great. Yeah, I really hope when we in Exodus, when we're doing our 100%, I'm hoping they're putting in some lore about the anomalies and some of the non-physical elements of the game that never really get addressed in 2033 and Last Light. I mean, maybe we won't at all, but it would be nice if we got more about that stuff because it's super interesting.
Get onto the rail car. The tunnel should be all safe ahead. We'll get there easily.
Yeah, kind of the paranormal stuff. Yeah. Like I would love in Metro Exodus if we find like a crazy scientist out in the wasteland and he's like researching all this stuff and, you know, he has like notes and tests and experiments that he's been running and...
Artyom, you have a noble mission. Do you really suppose that Polis will help you?
It's probably in the
Or
books.
is there nothing else left to believe?
Oh, maybe.
You don't have to answer.
You know, I just finished reading Neuromancer. I've been reading a few pages of Neuromancer before bed each night. And I just wrapped it up, so
We'll arrive
I
at
do
the
need some new
cursed
books.
station soon. The monsters'
Maybe I'll read
attacks
Metro next.
have been unrelenting. Most people have abandoned the station. The unfortunate few who remain have nowhere else to go.
Love it.
Khan led me into Cursed Station. The name was no accident. Its people were locked in an endless war for survival.
How did I like Neuromancer? Oh, I love... Neuromancer is one of my favorite books of all time. I actually read Neuromancer for the first time when I was very young, like teens. And Neuromancer not only was one of my favorite books right when I read it, but honestly, Neuromancer is one of the reasons that I'm so into cyberpunk. I read it when I was young. It immediately sparked my interest, and like I seeked out that kind of stuff as I got older. It's a fantastic book, by the way. Neuromancer by William Gibson. Definitely check it out. It is really good. Have I read the Witcher books? Not yet. That's on the list too.
Let's go, lad. The defenders could use some help. Khan, over here.
You know, I gotta admit, it's really sad that I just told myself, man, I should go out and get the Metro books today so I can read them tonight. And then I realized every bookstore I know of is closed. What a day we live in.
Another attack?
Yes, they broke through the outer defenses.
Oh, I could buy... I need to get a Kindle.
All the survivors
yeah,
are here. I doubt we will live to
Oh,
see
no.
another day.
Guys, I know that Amazon exists. I specifically said I wanted to go out today and buy it from like a store. I do know that Amazon exists and that there is a way that I can get the book. Thank you. I appreciate you letting me know about the internet and online shopping. And I have, in fact, I've done that a few times before. But yeah, thanks.
Where do the monsters come from?
As always, from the left tunnel and from the crossing. We sent a demolition squad there, but they never came back. And there is no one else we can send.
Ooh, damn.
You are eager to avert your station's doom, Artyom. Not. And here the doom has already arrived. We must help.
Girl, I got your back.
Find the remains of the demo squad. They had a bomb. Move it
Whoa!
into the left tunnel as far as you can, then run for it. The explosion will be massive. As for the crossing, it's already been buried once, but looks like the Nosalises have dug through the cave-in. There was an airlock close by. It must have been left open. Try locking or collapsing it.
Okay.
I'll stay here with the survivors. Try luring the monsters towards us if there are too many.
All right. Wait, is that a... That's not one of the holes, is it? Uh-oh. That moment you... Whoa! Sorry, dudes. It's back here. Oh, I didn't pick up the thing? Oh, Lord. Okay. Yeah, don't we have to... Is there like a use thing or something we have to do? You missed the explosives in the right tunnel. Okay. Okay. I couldn't remember, like, how we did this section. Can I do it here? Oh, God. Oh, God. Well then, apparently I can't melee them. Go back and pick up the explosives, then come back and place them. Ah, thank you. Okay. So the explosives are up here somewhere? I got this stuff. Do I just grenade them? Oh, they're on the right side. The bomb is on the side I passed by. Thank you. You guys have to keep in mind, I have a reputation of not being good at video games. If I were to just be good all the time, then that would be disingenuous. Go through. How are my maps? They're great. Thank you for asking. How are your maps? Why don't I use headphones? Because I don't like headphones. Not a big fan. I use them when I have to, but I prefer not to. That was a bit bigger than I thought it would be. Definitely was a bit bigger than I thought it would be. Good save point. That's what she said? Ooh. Let's hope that's what she said. Good God. Ear users? Yes. Rip everyone with ears. I agree. I think you meant headphone users. Although I gotta admit, it'd be kind of funny if that one deaf guy in the back was like, "Ha ha! Got him!" Oh shit! Oh shit! Well, that didn't quite work as planned. Yo, the way they crawl up those is freaky. I like it. Okay. Wait. Saying I need to put a grenade. That's a grenade trap. Why is it flashing though? Can I put a grenade here? Did I miss another explosive? Oh, I can't. Yeah, I totally missed it. I have like multiple grenades. It's not an issue of having a grenade. Oh shit. Well, those are very large. Yeah, chat is saying there's a journal there. There's a journal in here on the ground? Oh, there is, right there. Harder. I cannot pick it up. Wait, what? There we go. Oh, I can't pick it up while it's reloading. Great. Is there a third area? Okay, real quick, let's take a look at that diary. Once this used to be a regular station, lived in, even prosperous. One of those stations where not only heavily armed fighters can survive, but also old men and women and even children. Then the mutants came, as if from nowhere. They were innumerable, the cursed. Sure, then it was still called its old name, fought back with all it had, but the means proved inadequate. The defenders were forced to abandon all of their roadblocks in the tunnels, one after another. Then they barricaded the main platform and had their last stand here. They fought to the last child. They were able to evacuate to the neighbor's station. The last old lady carried there, to the last bullet. And when the bullets were gone, those of the barricades all stayed there. Then the cursed station got its name, from the saved wives and children of those who'd stayed there forever. And that is what awaits our exhibition if I don't pull my task off, and perhaps not just the exhibition, but the whole metro.
A big war at a small station was won. I won't be going further with you. I'm still needed here. The tunnels have collapsed. If you still want to get to Polis, you'll have to take a detour. You can get to the armory from here, and afterwards you will have to go through the stations belonging to the Reds and the Nazis. Let's move.
Fun. Those sound like some great people to chill with.
So it should be no problem. But the Reds are another story. They are building a new society, complete with all the lovely police state bonuses, like people who follow their neighbors. At the smithy, look for an acquaintance of mine.
Okay,
Andrew,
we gotta find Andrew the blacksmith.
Mention my name. He'll give you a hand. Even in these times, We can't relinquish the things that make us human.
You can see there's a bunch of pictures of all the people that died here. I'm just gonna take that. Rude.
That's it. Get in.
Good luck, buddy. It's been fun, Con.
Remember, everything depends on you and you alone. Until we meet again. Goodbye, Artyom.
Am I going for the good ending? I'm just playing and we're getting what we
was
get.
where most of the weapons in the metro were made. There had been an arms factory located above, and after the nukes fell, many of the workers settled here. I was looking for Andrew the Smith, but he found me first.
Yeah, the good ending isn't canon, so whatever ending we get, we'll watch the other. And we'll go from there. This skull's still got a little red on it. Listener says, I don't think you can get the good ending anymore. No, I think we can. I mean, you can miss more than a few things and still get the good ending. You just need to get most of the good stuff. We did steal some bullets at the beginning, but I think that's like the only negative thing we did. And I've gotten most of the white flashes beyond then, so I think we're okay. But again, if we're not, it doesn't really matter. Whatever ending we get, we'll just watch the other. So it's all good. Oh, and that's all. I also killed the mama. That's right. Oof. That's right. Yeah. But again, you can do a few of those evil things and still get the good ending. There's just a few key parts of the game that you have to do. Like one of them was running towards the dark one when we were going through that area with Bourbon. You can actually shoot the dark one there, and I think there's all sorts of problems with that.
Halt! Who goes there? Stand still.
Okay.
Hey, listen up. It's a human. Kill the light already. Well, you look human. That's all that counts. Come in. This is a free station.
Narcissus Duran, good vibes to you, buddy. Good vibes to you. Thanks, bro. How can an ending not be canon? Because there's two different endings, and the endings are pretty different. So, whenever you're making, like, there's Metro 2033, that has two endings. One of those endings is canon, which then goes into Last Light. Last Light has multiple endings, so one of those endings is the canon ending into Exodus. Oh, well, actually, does Last Light have multiple endings? I want to say, maybe it doesn't. I'm not sure. It's been a long time.
Careful.
Yeah, it does, right? Okay,
Our
yeah.
free station is under the watchful eye of the Reds. Paranoia is the new game in town, so keep yourself below the radar. You understand?
So we'll do the same thing with Last Light. We'll play through just playing it, and then whatever ending we get, we'll watch the other ending, and then we'll be all ready for Exodus.
Advice.
God, I'm so excited to play Exodus. You guys have no idea. Woo! So excited.
Attention! Document inspection is currently being carried out at the armory. Please stay at your registered residences and assist the law enforcement personnel in their work. Be vigilant, comrades. The enemy never sleeps.
Because they drink lots of coffee. Lots of coffee.
Go to hell! Beat it!
Rude.
Get lost! Get lost now! You deaf or what?
Everyone's so rude here.
Face to the wall. This is an inspection.
Hey, come on, quit harassing me. I don't swing that way.
Got the bullshit. Prepare for inspection.
Oh, I'm always prepared for this. Doctor, could...
Hush! And who are you? The comedian's boyfriend! Put your hands out! You're under arrest.
Wait, what?
All right.
Hold on. We're gonna,
I'm always prepared for this.
I want to hear this.
Could you check my prostate while you're at it? I'm pissing kind of funny. It's glowing. Must be the radiation, huh?
You freak!
The boss is busy. Come back later.
The part that attracts you the most? Pretty weak, though. What, they don't feed you enough?
Watch out, the guards on your back.
Hi, he's a fucking comedian, huh? Don't see many of those guys.
Try this on for size, you punk!
Oh, okay, that one was better. But I still think my grandmother could take you.
Let's bring him in. We'll see how his jokes sound at Lubyanka.
DJ Inferno with a 5 and a cure. S for Sigma with a $10 tip, dude. Thank you for that, and good luck.
Hush! And who are you? The comedian's boyfriend! Put your hands out! You're under arrest.
All right. Lay off. I'll come quietly.
Shit! I'm gonna kill him! Go! Let's get them!
Come on, follow me! Go! Here!
Dude, Jesus. Nice bottles. Oh, God.
After...
Oh, dude! Our bro got destroyed.
There!
Stop, you punk!
If there's still a god left in our world, that day he was with me. I had been rescued by Han's friend, Andrew the blacksmith. He would prove to be my ticket out of the communist station.
But the only way goes through a goddamn battlefield. The front line between the Reich and the Reds. You'll need a disguise. Take these overalls, put them over your clothes. The Reds are rounding up the volunteers to storm the Nazi fortifications. They're about to send a train full of new recruits straight into the fire. But you will be riding the train unannounced. Your seat won't be first class, but you don't have to pay the fare with your own blood either. Once the troop train has passed the roadblocks, you're on your own.
Cool. There are many in the Metro who hate the Reds because they are afraid of them. The Reds always go hungry, even though they work round the clock. They are told they toil for a better future, but year after year their lives get even more miserable. They fight with abandon, as if not afraid of death at all, and their commanders just throw them away, piling their bodies up to block enemy gun emplacements, spending their lives as if their charges were immortal. But they are mortal, and they die, of exhaustion, of overworking, of bullets fired by their enemies, and their own commissars ordered to shoot those retreating. They are told they are superior, and they are made of steel, not flesh, and that is why I pity them. What do they live and die for? The idols of the past are long gone, but they are kept in the dark about it. The slogans they communicate with are meaningless in the new world. They are prohibited from speaking or even thinking freely. Anyone asking questions is deemed a traitor. Anyone who says life's better outside the red line is a spy and a saboteur. You have to hide everything human about you and become just like the rest of them. But there are also people like Andy the blacksmith here. People who refuse to abandon hope and who persevere. If I were in his shoes, I'd be long gone. Why is he still here? Is he afraid of being shot making his escape?